Hey, y'all ever heard of cruise?
And it sounds lucrative, so let's start brainstorming, okay? So how do I get my own crew?
I mean, you could join somebody else's or start your own. But the best part is all the exclusive rewards you earn. Anytime a crew member plays in the game in the city, they earn points. The more points you earn, the more rewards you get, cap breakers, and it goes on from there.
Well, y'all know I love my rewards, so.
Of course, of course. And speaking of which, I got you a gift too, bro.
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
Nah, it's not a big deal. And I love working on Out of Bounds with you, and I'm excited to keep this thing going. So, to mark the occasion of this new chapter, I took a look back.
What you mean?
Well, I went through...
Actually, I'm trying to go hoop in the city for a little bit. But hey, real talk, I want to check it out later. So, I appreciate you, Zan.
You smell like peach. You smell like your fart box. I bet you do have a crazy fart box, don't you, guys? Isaac, you don't have a vagina, but your butt fart stinks. Yeah, you're stinking with your mind. I gotta, hold on, shut up. I gotta look at something. I gotta see if I can help. Look, you just drunk. Finish your fucking drink. I already did. Lord, I don't know. I believe you. I believe you. I got this so I can wash that shit down. And then bread. I still this shit, bro. I'm trying to figure it out. Review product. Hold on. Don't tell me they got. Don't tell me they did that. What? Okay, wait. I'm trying to figure it out. You took money or something? No, I'm trying to figure out how to fuck the play together. Require your PlayStation Plus to play for online. Online play is optional. Enhance players for players for most important. Okay, let's look back in. Go to all play now. So which one do we do? Which one do we do? No, because that's random. Those are random people. There we go. I got you, baby. Shut up.
So I couldn't blame Tammy. Just talk to moms. Told her she the sweetest. I beat the beat up. Call it self-defense. Women, I be seeing through these like sequence. Oh, you Donald? Stop, come back. Married to the money, the world, that's adultery. You feel it, you close your mouth and let your talk. Young money, all you haters do is
You got it. Okay. The question is how to fucking start.
The fruits of my labor, I enjoy them while they still right. Stop playing, I do it like a king do. If these animals, then I'ma have a mink soon. Tell them I say put my name on the wall. I speak the truth, but I guess that's a foreign language to y'all. And I call it like I see it. And my glasses on, but most of y'all don't get the picture unless the flash is on. Satisfied with nothing, you don't know the half of it. Young money, cash money. Paper chaser, tell that paper, look, I'm right behind you. Real moving silence like lasagna. People say I'm borderline crazy, sorta kinda. Woman of my dreams, I don't sleep so I can't find her. You a gelatin, peanuts to an elephant. I got through that sentence like a subject and a predicate. Yeah, with a swag you would for. Money too strong, pockets on bodybuilder. Jumped in a wishing well, now wish me well. Tell them kiss my... Call that kiss and tell. Yeah, word to my mama, I'm out of my llama bean. Don't wanna see what that drama mean. Get some hotter than summer sun on a Ghana queen. Now all I want is hits. Wayne signed a fiend. I play the side for you, trying to front and see. Son of me, pause for this dumber speech. I glow like Buddha, disturb me, and you'll be all over the flow like Luda. I flow like scuba, bowl like Cuba, and I keep a. She go right through ya. I be macking about my stacking amount. I pack like a mover. Shout the for backing out on behalf of my. Think they is I come laugh at your ruler. Cash money cold, but our actions is cooler. Wayne, these they mine and I told these some 100 times that I keep them bucks. They be on my mind. These on your mind. Pause. To feed them on my grind. Get a beat a little upkeep in the middle. On my side, cause ain't no peace on my side. I'm a man. I visit. The bride tune, tell me to him. I'm uptown, thoroughbred at BX. You heard Gunna.
Sometimes we say things that we really don't mean. We do things in between the lines. We should do more to stand out. I'm sorry if I made you feel less than who you are. A little insecure. Oh, you're a shining star. I wanna spend my nights with you, my life with you. Oh, baby, babe. Please wait up for me till whenever I get home. I know that you're all alone, thinking about what you gon' do. I hope that you'll see it through. And you're gonna love me. You're gonna wanna hug me and squeeze me. Sometimes I don't think we really say enough. Why is it so hard to keep in touch when we're laying right next to each other, baby? We shouldn't be in a thing so much, overthinking, understanding. Don't let her feel it. Change it up. I wanna spend my nights with you, my life with you. Oh, baby, babe. Please wait up for me till whenever I get home. I know that I'm all alone, thinking about what I'm gonna do. I hope that I see it through. You're gonna love me. You're gonna wanna hug me and squeeze me. And you're gonna love me. You're gonna wanna hug me and squeeze me. And you're gonna love me, yeah. You know you're gonna hold me and squeeze me. And squeeze me. And you're gonna love me. You're gonna wanna hold me and squeeze me. And you're gonna love me. You're gonna wanna hold me and squeeze me.
I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare. Intangible, bet you didn't think, so I command you to. Panoramic view, look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews. Chicks and dudes, who you think is really kicking tunes. Picture you getting down in a picture tube, like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe. Spiritual hero who appears in you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless to those, the definition for what life is. Priceless to you because I put you on the hype. They like it. Righteous with your psychic among no possess you with one.
Ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Portland. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Griffin is out there with Brand. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's McAdoo in at the center position. Now here is Brand following the shot by Drew Holiday. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
And here's Los Angeles. Griffin draws the double. Clingan with the steal. Avdia with it. Leonard picks him up. Stolen by Brand. Ball against Grant. McAdoo inside. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in.
Uncovered at the rim. Finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Avdia gets the bucket.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Now the Clippers with it. It's a 3-point game. And the basket by Kamare.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
That was a complete lapse in judgment.
From past the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And the foul called on Toumani Camara. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Griffin. And he lays it straight in.
And Griffin has so much confidence in his scoring ability, especially when he's near the basket.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Portland. 3-point lead. Griffin on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. From deep 3-point territory. No good that time. Trailblazers leading by 3. Kamara with it. Here's Clingan. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Okay, showing some touch there. Good to see Clingan wanting to expand his offensive repertoire.
Here's McAdoo. Avdia with the rebound.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Grant on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
Stolen by Avdia. Down low. Here's Holiday. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Leonard with the ball. Now Avdia defending. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Ball against Holiday. Pass to Kamare. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Portland.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in and scoring opportunities.
So, for the Clippers, George is checked in for Brand, and Freeze subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Grant. All alone. And the dunk by Grant.
And leaking out there in transition, Grant's athleticism and speed helping him when the break is on.
George hacks a 2-pointer. And again, no good by the Clippers. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8 Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Kevin?
Thanks a lot, Allie.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Kamara with it, defended by Paul. Here's Grant. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Griffin. Again, the Clippers.
It's remarkable how Griffin's game has developed from just a dunker to a very skilled big. The jumper, a big part of that.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
George with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Trailblazers leading by 7. Back to Kamara. Over Griffin. And the shot is long.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Here's Holiday. Now Klingon. Here's Avdia. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Trailblazers up 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
They've disrupted the offensive flow, and they are making things miserable for any ball handler.
Clippers trail by 5. Murray out there with Williams. Then it's Henderson. And it's Sissoko in at the 3, the small forward. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. And here's Portland. Jordan with the steal. To the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 1. Count the basket.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. From deep, George. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And it's Love penetrating. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And it's a 3-point Trailblazer lead. Los Angeles calls timeout. Elton Brand's checked in for the Clippers. Harper comes in for George. Here's Harper. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of this one.
Team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Elton Brand taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And here's Portland. Grant in the post. 3 defending. Bucket is good. Grant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
They get it back. A second chance effort, and it goes down 2 points.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
Avdia against Free. Yep, that one goes in there. Avdia's got 7. Clippers trail by 4. Launches from deep. Harper, no good. Here's Kamare. Free defending, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Grant for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Now it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Murray outside. Love kicks to Murray. Shoots from the baseline, and Love with the basket on the assist by Murray. Love's got the lead up to 9 now for Portland. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
Pass to Kamare. And it's good, 2 points. Kamare's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Leonard, that's for 2. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 9 points for Leonard.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Holiday, the pass to Avdia. No good on the 3. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Harper. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's a routine play for Paul. He's not going to miss the open man.
The Clippers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And that one misses. Portland leading by 4. Here's Avdia. And the rejection by Brand. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Ball stolen. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Grant on the wing. Covered by Brand. And stolen by McAdoo. Harper wide open. Up again. Here's Paul. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Paul's got his first basket of the night.
This is where Paul can really hurt you. He relishes getting out in the open floor, and you can see why.
Holiday gets the bucket. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Clippers. 4-point game. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Brand's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, not an easy shot, especially for a big Brand with a nice stroke.
Grant for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Clippers trail by 5. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Jeremy Grant picks one up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Brand.
2 shots.
And so Brand nails both of them. Trailblazers leading by 3. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, every team in the league is looking for a long athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Guys, back over to you.
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for Hartford.
Team foul. Coming out of the floor for the Clippers, Blake Griffin. Kawhi Leonard.
Holiday against Paul.
LA foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for two.
First free throw is good.
You know, a word you hear a lot around Drew Holiday is underrated. Enough really doesn't get said about his abilities on the floor, how he can affect the game on both ends.
Clippers trail by 5. Kamara finds Klingon. Takes the 3. And Drew Holiday with the 3. Holiday's got 7 now in this quarter.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Free throw line jump shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Kamara's got 6. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. And what makes Blake so dangerous, in addition to the athleticism, is he can also nail the jumper from outside.
Stolen by Avdia. Inside, the kick out to Holiday. And he's good on the 3-ball. Holiday's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back right after this. Third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. You've got Paul McAdoo out there with Griffin. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Brand in at the 3. And Paul puts up a deep 3. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Holiday, and it's Grant in the corner. Off target from 3-point range. Clippers trail by 13. Fires from way outside. Tries again. Nice shot by McAdoo. McAdoo's got his second basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Love's checked in.
The lineup for Portland. Number 2, Caleb Love.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Love.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Klingon with the steal. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
He's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
Kawhi Leonard, 3 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Pass to Krejci. From outside the arc, Kamare misses. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 9 points. Leonard releases from the wing and drills it. Now that's 17 points for Leonard.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps...
Whoa! He flew in there.
Wow! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And it's good off the back rim and in. McAdoo's got 6 points. Trailblazers leading by 7. Pass to Kamare. Back to Henderson. Lets it go from deep. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Paul for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Paul's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Didn't take long for Paul to square his body up on that catch. So skilled.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Freeze checked in. A tight game here in Portland. Krejci passes to Henderson. From deep. Klingen's shot is off. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Clippers trail by 6. Bounce pass from Paul. Here's Griffin. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 6th assist on the night. And here's Portland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Krejci. No good off the front iron.
But it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
The 17-footer. Again, Los Angeles.
And in the mid-range, Paul is so dangerous. He has a lot of angles he likes in that area.
Paul's gone 3 for 7 tonight. Here's Avdia. Drills it from outside. Avdia's got 12.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Paul with the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Henderson. It's good. Henderson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Paul kicks to Griffin from downtown, and Klingen pulls it down. Klingen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Krejci. Oh, good on the triple. Clippers trail by 6. That's a 2 from Paul, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Blazers on offense. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 29 seconds left to play in the third. To the inside, Paul George with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And here's Leonard from 3. Offensive rebound. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from DeAndre Jordan.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
To the middle, here's Manning. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Manning's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. That'll be a 5-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
George way outside. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Murray. He's out there with Robert Williams. And it's Sissoko in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possessions.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for Portland. Number 16.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Brand. And here we go. Here's Harper. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And here's Harper from the arc. Portland grabs the miss. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Love lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
And at this stage of the game, you've got to take that. If the mid-range jumper is there, go ahead and knock it down.
Here's Sissoko. Finish off the break. And it's all knotted up.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Here's the three. Manning with the bucket.
In one word, Manning's versatile. I mean, he can knock down perimeter shots like that or operate like an expert on that low block.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down. The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Pass to Klingon for three. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
First team foul.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Kamare. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Danny Avdia with the assist.
The Clippers trail. The three doesn't go. And Portland with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Holiday outside. And there's the three.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
Leonard! And he misses the J. Trailblazers leading by 5. And the rejection by Brand. And even 3-on-3 break. Beyond the arc. Craig rips down the rebound.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the three.
You can't forget about Holiday's ability to leap. I mean, proving he's more than capable of throwing it down.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. All checked in for the Clippers.
Chris Paul.
Clippers trail by 7. Outside Leonard. That one is off.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Clingan with the block.
And with every swat, Clingan is earning a reputation as a shot blocker. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Tipped away. Stolen by Avdia. Holiday with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Right side, Griffin. And down it goes.
Defensively, you pull back, try to entice Griffin into the jump shot game, but he's very solid from that mid-range.
Strong move off the glass.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here are the Trailblazers with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. 18 feet out. Count it.
Well, if you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Well, with his size and a soft touch to go with it, that's an easy bucket.
A 15-footer. Cleared away by Leonard. Clingan with the steal. Nice use of the glass and the finish.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
And it's Avdia off the drive.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And good that time. Trailing by 13. Unloads. That does not go. Well, this one is... Winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out. Grant. Avdia. A three-pointer. Good. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap.
And it's going to be the Clippers off the tip. So here's the Clippers starting group. We've got Blake Griffin, Chris Paul out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's McAdoo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Hacked on the shot, and that'll send him to the line for 3. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Denny Avdia.
Free throw good, Avdia. Good on the second one. And he makes all three. Here's Free. Pass to Brand. Hey, from beyond the arc. And Klingon pulls it down. Here's Avdia. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Redick outside. Now here's Griffin. Over Avdia. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
A shot that Griffin has worked on. Now you see how effective he is with it.
It's Holiday with a drive. And Holiday powers it home.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Takes the three, drains the triple. Avdia's got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Los Angeles with it. 6-point game. Offensive board. Brand. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Kamara. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by Redick. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Griffin. The putback. Here's Kamen. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, those second chance points are found money. Tremendous effort.
Graham in the post. The baseline J is on the way. Ooh, a Not that time as it drops. Give him 8 points now.
What an assist from Grant. I love how versatile he is.
Avdia from outside fires in the triple. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Murray's checked in for tomorrow. The Clippers making a switch here. Leonard against Murray. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
And Leonard is comfortable shouldering the offense. He knows this team looks to him to score.
Holiday from long range. Griffin pulls down the board. Clippers trail by 5. Here's McAdoo. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And it gets that one.
And this is about as far out as Klingon will shoot it for now. But I expect he'll work on his range over time.
Leonard for 3. Knocks down the triple. Leonard's got 7.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways. That time with a great bounce back.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Grant's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
3, that's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Grant. Shoots over Griffin. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And it's tied up with that one. Sissoko, he's checked in for Portland. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And here's George. Wing shot on the way. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Let's go with a 3. Avdia outside. Pass to Sissoko. Fires for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
And it's Avdia off the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Williams is checked in for Klingon. And Love is subbed in for Holiday. Jordan's checked in for the Clippers. Now here's Love. There's the drive. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Clippers trail by 4. And there's Jordan on the assist by George.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And it's Love penetrating. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Love for 3. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
Denny Avdia making it happen for the Portland Trailblazers. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this... aggressive mindset can be.
On the floor for the Clippers. Harper out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Paul George. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Manning in at the 4 spot.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Manning passes to Jordan. 19-footer. The rebound by Sissoko.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And Harper gets it to go. Harper's gotten his first basket of the night. Portland leading by 5. That's tipped. Shot is up. And again, it's the Clippers. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Murray. Now Leonard over Henderson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got 9.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
The Clippers making a switch here. Portland leading. Pass to Kamara from outside the arc. Leonard pulls down the board.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
That puts him in the lead. Freeze got his second basket of the game. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Free. And again, it's the Clippers.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Kamara from the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Manning. No good on the 3. Portland trailing here. Here's Avdia, and he jams it home with authority. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. He's checked in for Portland. Drew Holiday comes in for Love. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. We've got a close game here in Portland. Pass to Maggette. Over Grant. Maggette with a bucket. Maggette's gotten his first points in this one.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kamara, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Pass to McAdoo. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And that one's good. Brand's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Clippers on D. 3-point lead. Avdia with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Avdia, good.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Shot on the wing. No good. A bit long that time. So it's Portland now. Pass to Kamara. Back to Klingon. Tipped. Here's McAdoo. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Kamara. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Out left to the wing. Here's Holiday. Grant. Avdia outside. The 3. His second miss of the game. He's 7 for 9. The Clippers trail. Paul with it. Avdia picks him up. Here's Maggette. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
And neither side willing to give an inch. This game has gone back and forth.
Here's Kamara. Connects from downtown. Kamara's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Harper. And Klingon pulls it down. And here's Portland. Griffin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Leonard comes in for Harper.
Second team foul. Coming out of the floor for the Clippers, Blake Griffin. Kawhi Leonard. LA foul.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3.
Third team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers.
Free throw good. Avdia.
2 shots.
That one misses. Clippers trail by 3. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McAdoo. Misses off the right iron.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for Portland, Klingon. Taking 2.
He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it.
Coming out of the floor for the Clippers, number 4, J.J. Redick.
Got it off in time. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Trailblazers out in front, up 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please do. Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're measuring up the shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Deni Avdija, getting it done today.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Avdija out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Grant in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
That'll be a 5-second call. Clippers trail by 4. Outside call. Back to Leonard. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
And Holiday powers it home.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Leonard outside. Pulls up. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
You can tell Leonard sees the whole floor, allowing him to set guys up well.
It's Avdia on the wing. There's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Avdia's got 27.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game. Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to McAdoo. Shoots over Klingon. Portland with a rebound.
You can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Los Angeles. They trail by 7. Here's Leonard. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Here's Avdia. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Portland leading by 7. Here's Kamara. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Leonard. Avdia with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Kamara. And he dunks it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Griffin with it. Avdia picks him up. And there it is for him. Griffin's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Avdia from outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist here tonight.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
There's the triple. Keeps it alive. Back to Klingon. Pass to Grant. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Well, you got to be able to take a hit in the NBA. Grant doing what he had to.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, what I like is not only have they been forcing turnovers, they've been capitalizing on those opportunities.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Love's checked in. Clippers trail by 14. It's stolen by Love. Poke loose. Paul with a steal. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
Well, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
And some changes here for Portland. Williams comes in for Grant, and it's Sissoko in for Kamara. George's shot is good.
And that's the versatility of George. He does it from long range, mid-range, and at the rim.
Clippers foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your trailblazer.
That's good from Holiday.
Taking 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe.
Well, Holiday's one of those guys they can ask a lot of, whether it's guarding the opponent's best player or orchestrating for his teammates.
They get the rebound. Second chance shot, and that one's good. McAdoo. McAdoo's got 8.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2, Drew Holiday.
That's good from Holiday. Holiday hits them both. Clippers trail by 14. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Nixon. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Pass to Sissoko. The 3 is up. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 8 now on the night. Oh, they get a hand on it. From deep. No good on the shot.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for your trailblazer.
That free throw, no good.
Well, for Williams, the most important thing is remaining healthy. Because when he does that, he's an impactful player.
Avdia, he's checked in for Portland. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Redick's checked in. That one's no good. Outside Murray. Pass to Love. The 3 is up. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Here's Manning. Again, Los Angeles.
Assisted by Norm Nixon.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Now, he shot well from the line tonight, going 4 of 5.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And he's good on the second. It's George on the wing. Puts one up from 19, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Trailblazers out in front, up by 15. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Chris Paul, and it's Manning in at the 4 slot.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And so here are the Clippers. 15-point game. Off the outside. Outside, Williams. Murray from outside. The three grabs the board. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Manning. Here's the three. Love grabs the miss. Trailblazers lead by 15. From 8 feet away, and it's Portland scoring again. Here's George. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
George over to help. Pass to Williams. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. He's checked in for Williams. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Love passes to Avdia. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And that's now 37 points for Denny Avdia.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Not afraid at all to get physical. Jordan finds the shot. So essential for a big to be able to work through contact.
And that one misses. Trailblazers lead by 15. Here's Avdia. An easy two on the layup. Avdia's got 39.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Avdia fires. Oh, he can't hit a tough three.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Denny Avdia. Oh, he misses the deep three. Clippers trail by 15. Jordan with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Oh, it misses.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the play.